Mr. Right here. In this film, I'm going to look at how to expand three brackets. Now, before we get started on the algebra, let's just imagine we were multiplying together three numbers. So, for example, we might be multiplying 4 times 3 times 2. Now, you could do 4 times 3 is 12 and multiply that by 2. Or you could, for 4 times 3 times 2, multiply the second two numbers, in which case I'd copy down the 4 times, and 3 2s are 6. But either way, you get 24, because we're multiplying, it doesn't matter what order we multiply in. Now, if you are looking at multiplying or expanding three brackets, I find it easier to multiply the second two together first. So I always copy down the first one and multiply the second two. So I'm going to copy down the x plus 1. I'm giving myself lots of room because I know what's going to happen next. And I'm going to multiply these two brackets together. Now, with any luck, you're good at doing this now. So x times x is x squared. I'm going to have from my nose minus 3x and from my mouth plus 2x. So I've just got minus an x. And minus 3 times plus 2 is minus 6. So I've multiplied together my second two brackets, and now I've got x plus 1 multiplied by x squared minus x plus 6. So what am I going to do here? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do x multiplied by everything in the second bracket, x times x squared, x times minus 1, and x times minus 6. And then I'm going to do 1 multiplied by everything in the second bracket. 1 times x squared, 1 times minus x, and 1 times minus 6. It looks like some sort of giant crab claw thing. Right, let's start with my x in my first bracket and multiply the x by each term in the second bracket in turn. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times minus x is minus x squared. X times minus 6, minus 6x. Now I'm going to multiply the 1 by each term in the second bracket in turn. 1 times x squared, 1 times minus x, and 1 times minus 6. It's not very difficult to multiply by 1. And now I can tidy this up. So I've got an x cubed. I haven't got any more x cubes. X squared. So I've got minus an x squared plus an x squared. So in this case, I've got no x squareds. X's. I've got minus 6x minus an x gives me minus 7x. And then as far as the number goes, it's just minus 6. Right, okay. Now, I'll leave that there. Let's have you have a go at one. So why not try x plus 2, lots of x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 5. There you go. I'll leave that there. Pause the video and have a go at it yourself. Okay, so I hope what you've done is copy down the first term, copy down the x plus 2, and multiply together these second two brackets. X squared minus 4x minus 5. Now I'm going to do the x, that x multiplied by everything in the second bracket. So x times x squared, x cubed, x times minus 4x, minus 4x squared, x times minus 5 is minus 5x. And now I'm going to do the plus 2 multiplied by everything in the second bracket, one at a time. 2 times x squared is plus 2x squared. 2 times minus 4x is minus 8x. 2 times minus 5 is minus 10. So now I simply have to tidy up what I've got. I've got just the single x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2x squared is minus 2x squared. Then I've got minus 5x minus 8x minus 13x, and I've got a minus 10 at the end. Okay, so that is how to expand three brackets. There it will be future films in this playlist, which you'll find, which give you lots of opportunities to practice that.